Mining Grid is a blockchain technology-based startup that focuses on providing innovative solutions in digital asset mining and management. We have a team of more than 20 skilled Web3 developers, and our mission is to democratize asset mining, drive the global adoption of Bitcoin, and uphold a strong commitment to environmental, social, and governance values. Our in-house software development capabilities play a huge role in supporting both projects and the community. We have witnessed a significant growth and impact, and one of our key and unique products is the Mining Race. The Mining Race is the first of its kind globally, and it's the world's first Bitcoin mining network where we are building a community of 1 million users within the next couple of years. This will help us achieve 20% of the total global Bitcoin mining market share. It takes any user 5 minutes to subscribe and enjoy mining through our platform. The reason we call the platform the Mining Race is because we are in a race against time. We have the Race to Zero Carbon initiative, and we also have the blockchain industry, which is advancing every day, and the early adopters are always the highest to gain from the technology. When we designed the project, we took into consideration 5 key factors: transparency, decentralization, trust, environmental protection, and equality and inclusiveness. Our main goal in this project is not just mining, but to also raise the awareness among the users and the community about how to use blockchain technology, which will be a fundamental part of our future lives. We did the soft launch of our platform earlier this year, and we have successfully attracted active users in over 30 countries, and we look forward to increasing this reach to the whole world. Among our future plans, we aspire to position Mining Grid among the top global players in digital asset mining by establishing a strong presence in all continents. We will maintain our commitment to green energy and sustainability while driving the global adoption of Bitcoin as a transformative currency. By next year, our aim is to further develop our thriving ecosystem that fuels the decentralized future of blockchain. Through strategic partnerships and initiatives, we are dedicated to empowering individuals, inspiring innovation, and significantly reducing the carbon footprint through the Race to Zero Carbon initiative. We also aspire to potentially become the first blockchain company to be publicly listed in Dubai and the Middle East. This journey represents our commitment to shaping the future of blockchain and cryptocurrency globally. We are very grateful to be in Dubai, as it is paving the way for forward-thinking future that extends beyond traditional industries. I find Dubai's strategic approach to adopting cutting-edge technologies and its focus on ESG principles to be in perfect harmony with the values upheld by us in Mining Grid. This makes the city an ideal hub for Mining Grid to introduce the Mining Race and its Race to Zero Carbon initiative. We currently have 2 offices in Dubai, and we are in the process of opening a showroom soon. The showroom will provide an immersive experience in blockchain and mining, where visitors can learn more about blockchain and get a feel about the mining experience. Our success wouldn't be possible without the support of my partners and the hard-working team and all the contributors to our project. I'm very grateful for our visionary leadership and government that have provided us with the necessary infrastructure and ecosystem. I am confident that Mining Grid will become a leading force in the blockchain industry.
Again, a wonderful evening to everybody on this call. I want to thank you for being here again. Thank you for listening to that. We want to give honor first to whom honor is due, and that is in the person. I want to start with the person of our global vice president, a
Recording
good
in
friend.
progress.
Please, not yet.
Recording stopped.
To our global president, vice president, soon to be ex, and a very good friend, a good top leader for us, a motivator, the guy that has pushed many of us to be where we need to be. And we're doing everything we're doing to get there because he's a guy that pulls his leaders with him. I want to give honor to Mr. Martin Karosh to just say one or two words before we proceed. And after that, the program of this evening is for you to listen to the presentation that I'm going to do. And then after listening to that, please, we are going to take a little bit of testimonial from some people that will tell you their experiences on what this business has done for them for the past 11 months. So without further ado, I hand over the mic quickly to our global leader, Mr. Martin Karosh, to just say some few words and we can proceed. Martin, over to you, sir.
Thank you, Richmond. I was just thinking that a couple of words maybe it's not enough for me. I want to
We'll
speak
do it after. We'll do it after.
something longer. But yeah, welcome guys to the global Zoom call. I really am pleased to be in the call. I see also very amazing people here in the call. I see some very super rock stars who have also been with us from Estonia. You know who I'm talking about, and some other guys as well. Guys, number one, we are in the Zoom call. We are not working some scam company that you not need to show some faces, also some smiles, because everyone want to see you guys are live here, because you guys also are waiting for a real owners and the founders. Then, and like normally in the Zoom calls, they can also be without the cameras. I know that some of you guys maybe are working, cannot be in the camera open, but we are in the real company, and then also big guys, real guys in the Zoom call. Listen, what also, hey Miha, nice to see you also. Sugata from India and so on, Amy from Philippines, Digna, Aldo, and so on. Danny from Indonesia. Guys, we are growing every day. And what I like to see and what I like to show also, guys, the most important, guys, in our company is that you are moving forward. You are doing the little steps. You are collecting the little satoshis every day. And little by little, day by day, week by week, month by month, you are going to be and have 1 Bitcoin or half Bitcoin or 100 Bitcoin. Everything is possible. We have amazing slogan also that 1 Bitcoin a day. Many of you guys are also maybe thinking, oh, it's too much. It is not too much. Everything is possible. I have done it. We have also leaders here who have done it in previous companies as well. And guys, the sky is not the limit.
It's the beginning.
Richard, yes. now is your time. Please make the presentation, and then I will also here, and later we will have a nice testimonials. And yeah, you guys.
Thank you so much, sir. So good. Thank you again, everybody. Thank you to our global leader on this call that has stepped in. And now I am going to record it. Please, my
recording in progress.
Wonderful. So you just heard it from the video you heard earlier on. The future belongs to those who can imagine it, design it, and definitely execute it. Before I go further, I really want to acknowledge some very wonderful people as well here. I want to start with my business partner and very good friend, Sabina Cargo. She's on this call as well. She's manning the post on the as the co-host for me on the chat room. You have Helga as well, manning the post on the chat room for me. Dr. Charles, I thank you all for really being there and doing this. I cannot do it alone. I need your support. So having said that, I am going to jump into the presentation for this wonderful evening. Guys, get yourself to be wowed. That is what we tell everybody when we get you into this business. We tell you. Right?
What will your response be? Are you going to sit back? Are you going to step up?
Okay. Sorry, that was an oversight from me. So I am going to start by doing the presentation for you so that you can see this awesome evening, the future of digital gold rush. A lot of you are going to say, what exactly is this guy talking about? But before I start, I just want to give you a little bit vital, my CV, who I am. My name is Richmond Martins. I live in Austria, Vienna, like our VP said. We don't hide our faces, we show our faces because we know the kind of business we're doing. Like many of you, I started also in the network marketing, let me say in the 90s, very, very early in the 90s, working in Amway and built up my, that was when actually it was really very tough. I mean, I could remember my mentor then, Jim Hosted. He's a triple diamond leader in Amway. He taught us something. He said, you need to go door to door and knock. And we did that. How many people have seen A Pursuit to Happiness, the movie? Yeah, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. So we were hungry. We wanted to get it. We wanted really to make that sales. But sales, like we just heard this evening for some people, it's not about you trying to convince anybody. If you have the right business in your hands, you don't convince anybody. It flows by itself because you have all the proof to go with it. Anyways, fast forward, being in all kinds of businesses you can think of, from product and landed into crypto. How? Like I often tell people, I hate Bitcoin. There's a reason why I always say that. I don't say that because Bitcoin is bad. Bitcoin is the best asset ever you can ever think of, ladies and gentlemen. So don't take those words I just said into context. Try to understand what I'm trying to say. I had my second boy in 2009, and I was given by his godfather 300 Bitcoin as a gift to him. We had no idea what that was. And what happened? I took the whole stuff because he made one of these hampers with gifts inside, with newspaper, the day he was born, the new everything that happened the same day. I don't know if you have that in your countries, kind of a tradition here. So people were in there and we prepared this hamper and I saw this paper that he got from Traffic. You can buy it from the where they sell the cigarettes, and it just stays there 300. We bought it for I think 29 cents. Let me just put it. Or 29 cents. 300 pieces of it. And what did I do? I took that paper and I trashed it. Yeah. Who's the stupid one? Am I better than the guy that bought the pizzas, two pizzas with 10,000 Bitcoin? So ever since this time, I never thought about it. It was just gone. And there's one thing that fascinates me from one of our top global leaders also in this business, and it's also a brother, Mr. Serial from Germany, and he always talks about the experience he had also. And I was like, oh man, that resonates to me because after 2017 and 18, Bitcoin came up to 18,000. I was like, what? I used to have this, and what happened? I started looking for the paper, and then remembered I threw that paper away. So am I going to depend on the past? No, I'm going to move forward. I'm going to find a way. So we've been in all kinds of nonsense, which has torn our lives apart, destroyed friendship, families, even death. People have died in the quest of trying to make global wealth and always keep falling into rock pool type of business. But when I got the call to join this business, the first thing that caught me was the people behind it. And when I spoke to our leader here on this call, Martin, he told me, Richmond, I don't care what you do. Get in. That was all he said. And I didn't need to say anything else. Did I have the money? No. But I did everything to get in. And the rest is today history that we're talking. So, guys, I'm not a financial advisor in any form or shape. This business you're about to listen to right now, this is a disclaimer for you to know that everything you hear in this presentation right now is just what we have done, practicalized, done it, is just showing you back that it is possible. Now, if you come in here with the intent of trying to make money, you will make the money, but it's not just about money for us. It's about the education, it's about the love for one another, and it's about pulling the next person out to freedom because that's what Bitcoin does. It gives you freedom. More Bitcoins, more freedom. Now, you would probably say, okay, what is this again? A new business. Oh, Dubai. Oh, it's another scam stuff. Yes, there is scam also in Dubai. Like there's scam in the USA. Like there's scam in England. There's scam even in Vienna here. But one thing that many of us did not even know, myself included, I got to find out just recently because I've been doing businesses also with businesses in Dubai, is that you need to understand the difference between a mainland type of business and a free zone type of business. Because there are a lot of companies that are on the free zone because of the lack of taxes that goes into it, and they take your money sometimes and disappear. I'm not saying all of them, but I am telling you, you're dealing with with visionaries in this platform, with business that is licensed, and you know the wonderful thing about it, we even got the government involved in this because one of our founders also has a very strong testicles in the government of Dubai. So why not? Not even one, two, not even two, all of them. And you're going to hear about them. Anyways, what are we talking about here? We're talking about Bitcoin and the mining process that goes into it. Now, you're going to ask yourself, if you're here for the first time, what exactly is Richmond talking about? What is mining? What is Bitcoin itself? Now, Bitcoin is one of the one of the assets we have in the world, and the very first mother or father, but we say mother because the mother is the creator. So Bitcoin is the creator of all cryptocurrencies in the world and the mother of it. Birth in 2009, even though it took all 10 years to plan and code the resurrection of Bitcoin by a guy called Satoshi Nakamoto. Ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin has been going on. But the thing is, many people just don't know how to acquire as much as they can in Bitcoin. A lot of people do the peer to peer. What is that? They go online, they buy it, they sell it online. They just do, yeah, you lose money, you gain money, and all of them stuff. The other group of people decide to sit for 10, 20, 30 hours trading on Bitcoin. But I can tell you, you have a fantastic, better way to be able to acquire as many Satoshis as possible into your wallet by mining. And when we talk about mining, we're not saying you should pick up the pickup axe and go start breaking up some volcanoes to get Bitcoin. No, that's not how it works. When we talk about mining here, we're talking about validation. You, as a validator of cryptocurrencies, you are there validating, running through a mining pool or pools that the company has attached to it. You become a nerd in everything you're doing. You validate transactions. This is what mining is all about. Now, guys, bringing BTC back to the people is the whole idea. This company simplified the system. Simplicity is the name of the game. They want to make you see that it's not that tough, it's not that difficult. You can make a lot of money from it. Now, we are over 160 countries right now, counting, and very soon I'll tell you for free, mining race is going to be in every corner of the world. But we need you. We need you to do the work, to spread the word, to tell people about this, because this is a fantastic race to zero carbon emission. They are really mining on clean energy right here. We need you to be here. This company, only in the second quarter of this year, has already mined over 1.4 thousand BTCs to the whole community. And that is just incredible what this company is doing. Guys, I will not go into the technical part of things. We do that every Friday I really implore you to be here where we dive in to the back office and teach you some technical things that you need to know about the business in which you are into, to show you the validity, to show you all authenticity about this company. We are not lying. We are so proud, finally, to be in a place where you can have all your accesses in one place. A very simplified platform in which you just need to join, send the link out, and get somebody going. Again, this is a place to be. So let's tell you about how it works. Now, we have devices in this platform, that you can use. Many of you have heard of mining and buying big time computers and setting them up at home is killing you with a lot of maintenance, electricity surge. The noise alone, Jesus. Sometimes your neighbors will probably call the cops on you just because you are trying to mine one Bitcoin. And so many times I was watching a program the other time. They even were doing water mining and stuff like that. There's so many things out there. But you see, mining rates, mining grade has taken away this heavy load from you. They've lifted it from you and given you just a one source for you to go in, click a button, takes only 5 clicks, and you already have a mining going on in the back office. Your job is just to take your reward. Now we have different kinds of mining device, starting from $5,000 and upwards. Okay, how many people do have this amount? Let's be honest. Some people do, some people don't. We cannot keep saying we are trying to make mining, give back mining to the people, and then we're giving them very expensive products that they need to use. So the company came up with a fantastic idea to give back to the community something called a stable mining cards. I'll just give you an example of what that means. It's like driving, you have a Ferrari car or a Bugatti or even a Maybach. You can't afford it. I can't afford it. So what do? We go and rent some part of it, for instance. Now think about it. You're renting a part of it for just 90 days. So let's say, for instance, $400 is one of the parts that you need to rent. Now, that $400 is going to give you in 90 days 18%, basically 6% a month for 3 months. Guys, I don't know a real company that will pay you more than that. Most people will tell you, oh, we got a business that will pay you 10% a month. Look into it very well. This company is fair enough. They see all the weeds that are into the system, and that is what they're doing to give us a sustainable business that will last us for a very long time. Now, 18% in 90 days, and you still get back 100% of your investment. Guys, you can beat that. Definitely, you can beat that. For a company that is so genuine, try it out. Now, how do we acquire this revenue we're talking about? Don't forget we're dealing with a community-powered driven business. Meaning, when we start validating, when you buy your mining card, we start mining and validating transaction. This funds goes into our mining pools, one of them being the end pool. It keeps going in there, and from there, capital. I showed you guys on Friday. For those that were not here on Friday, come next Friday, I would show you how we actually mine fresh Bitcoins. And I'm not talking about recycling Bitcoins. I'm talking about freshly baked Bitcoins that we mine in this business. And in turn, 18% is paid back into the community for each and every one that is here. So anybody that's going to talk to you and tell you, we think you, you can show them the facts because we have it on lockdown. So nobody can tell us we're dealing on a recycle type of business or a fake type of business. We know the type of business we're running. But you see, it didn't stop there. Leadership sat down, shared the complaints of everybody, and said, well, $400 is still a little bit stiff for so many people. And we have a lot of, players in the industry that would love to duplicate our business so fast, but they don't have that money. Leadership, can you look into this? And the founders sat down again, the coders sat down again, and they came up with an old but new concept experience back into the system. And they produced what is called the mining cores. The cores has been existing as far back as 2009. It's not a new product, but it is redefined to give 1 terahash to everybody who buys it. So what is the cores? The cores that we have in mining Raise has 3 dimensions to it. It allows you to mine with the cores, meaning by the time you come in for the first time with $40 and buy your cores, you have the option to buy the next cores for $25 if you want to accumulate more cores. Now, that core in which you buy is going to mine for 365 days. Plus, that core enters into a racing racing platform for you to be able to earn either on the block race or on the sprint race. But the sprint race is only for a week from the time you buy to the next Wednesday. You have the possibility of winning a $20,000 from that call, or when you get into the block race to win as much as $20, 140 to 44 times a day, 52,000 times in a year, irrespective of your mining. Plus, when you decide to work and sell and network your cause, you will earn up to 50 gridlink on it, down level. In fact, mining race has been really, really nice to us. Ladies and gents, like I told you, this is one of the races in the course that comes in. You have the sprint, you have the block race as well. So your mining power is for 1 year, like I told you. So the core stays in there for 1 year, mining for you. Are you going to become rich with just one mining core? I don't think so. Are you going to become rich with 10? Maybe you win the $20,000 every week. Why not? But the most important thing is what you and I have been looking for all along is to have a business that is genuine, a business that is real. We know the owners, we know it's a licensed company, and we know where they are. That is what we are looking for. Now, how does the GridLink work? You can see over here when you win the sprint race, 20 levels of your, if you 20, you must purchase at least a 20 cores in the same week to be able to get to that level to win it. Okay, 1 call could do it. Why not? But it climbs all the way because your direct upline is going to get a certain amount when you win the 20,000. The block goes the other way around because it goes 20 levels deep down inside when you go on the GridLink. So when we talk about the grid, most of the time, it's basically about the people that you are also bringing into the business. Now, this company gives you a real-time monitor. Yesterday, a lot of people were complaining or just sharing their observation because some updates were done on the system. A good system to work for you, there has to be updates. We live in a very digital age right now, and updates are very, very important. Now, the system communicates information through update for us. It's fully transparent, and you can get everything online for us. So, how do I get started in this business? Hey, you download the Mining Race app from your Apple Store or your Google Play Store, and then afterwards, tell whoever invited you to this call, can I have a link to start? And when you start, you buy your activation package. Now, your licenses to the sports, these licenses are very, very important. I need to stress that out. For you to come into Mining Race, you need to have a license valid for a year. It is your entry package into the business. So, for you to be able to drive a car, you need to have a license, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have a license, you go to jail when the cops catch you. So, when you want to come into Mining Race, you need to pick one of these licenses. Of course, you can upgrade these licenses as you go by, but you have to pick one of them. So, if you do pick the starter, it enables you to put one mining card in there, and the company even gives you a code to go with that for $100, and so on and so forth. This is how you go. Just that we get that very, very perfectly clear. So, I really encourage you to be a part of this gold rush, because what you just listened to right now is just only your investment part of it. Now, you can't have a good thing and keep it to yourself. You have to tell the other persons. You have to explain. You have to talk to people. You have to tell them how wonderful the business is. Of course, we also want to make passive income. That is the whole idea of this whole stuff. So, our second sub company that gives us the earning potential to be able to navigate telling us other people is called Iconex. Iconex and Mining Race has fused together under one umbrella called Mining Grade. And Iconex, we uses this benefit. You can use this benefit to earn as much as you can through your referral marketing. Now, we do have the best bonus plan you can think of right now in a legit company like this. It offers you 10% direct bonus. It gives you 10% on your network bonus. You have 1 to 20 level on your grid bonus, which is our favorite. And you have that much in your rank rewards as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to break it down for you to show you how it works. Now, if I am going to get one of my leaders into this business and say, John, after talking with John, sitting down with John, I introduce him to this business. He loves the marketing plan and everything. He decides to buy a $1,000 license. I am going to get a 10%, which is $100. Straight up, immediately, instantly, withdrawable. Instantly. But like I often tell my team, don't buy the license and go sleep. It's not going to do anything for you if you don't buy the tools to go with it. Okay? So you need to buy either the mining cards, the machine that is going to mine for you, or you then need to buy the course. So in this case, John decided to buy the $1,000 license, which enables you to park as much as 30 mining cards in there. Now, he decides he's going to put in 5, 10 mining cards in there. I get also 5% of each of those cards. Incredible. So I'm making 50% on the cards plus 10% on the license. That is what I'm making from just one person. I mean, think about it. Let it resonate inside you. And what I'm telling you is withdrawable instantly into your wallet. Guys, it's also called something called a network bonus. Now, imagine in this business, we do have what is called a binary system, the left leg and the right leg. Okay, now look at how interesting this is. You start signing up your first 2 people into the business. The system calculates this network bonus at the end of Sunday, because Monday is always our happy day. We're smiling to the bank every Monday morning. Now, you got somebody to make an somebody to make an $8,000 investment on your left leg, and then 5,000 investment on your right leg. Guys, what is the system going to do? The system is going to pay you 10% on your weaker leg. So the system is going to pay you 10% of 5,000, which is $500 that goes into your pocket on Monday. But you see the funniest thing? When your team start growing, it adds up to your network volume as well. So it is a communal thing. It is not you alone. It is team-wise. When you are building, putting everything into the system, and everybody is happy about it. Now, the network volume, if you're looking at the network volume, this is how the distribution goes in. So when you buy $1,000 license, $1,000, 100% goes into the network volume straight up. When you buy the premium, the same thing, and so on and so forth. This calculates for your network volume into the system. Ladies and gentlemen, how many people like to climb up the ladders of opportunity in any company? This is our ladder of opportunity. We are climbing. Just imagine you sign somebody on the right leg and on the left leg, and they become a star 600 by just $600 here and $600 there. So basically, you put $1,000 license here and $1,000 license here, you are already a star 600. Now, when you get to a certain level, the company starts giving you a reward. And that is the next one, because the company wants to see your seriousness. They want to see, is this guy serious for me? John, are you serious? Then give me a 2,000 here and a 2,000 there. And John is going to give a $2,000 on both legs, and he's going to earn $100 from the company. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's something you're looking at there that I'm not talking about right now. You're going to get that very soon. Now, your spot income, you are mining. There's always incentives that come from Iconex itself, plus your mining. All this added together is giving you your spot income. Now, the network and the rank bonuses. Oh my God, this is another explanation. Let's take an example with the Platinum a spot license, for instance. Like I said initially, this is what you are getting. You're getting 1,000 going straight into your Platinum license as your network bonus itself. Now, if you choose to buy a mining device into it, you're getting that much. Let's say the mining device is 5,200. You're getting 520 paid inside, but still, you're still getting 10% paid to you. Now, if you buy a stable mining card in worth of $2,000, you're getting 200 coming inside, and still you're getting that much on it on the stable mining card, the 10% being paid to you on that. Guys, this company just loves to give. But the best of them is what I'm about to talk about now. Why we love this system is that we want to go to bed and wake up and knowing that we're earning money on daily basis. Now, if you choose to sign up people directly, the system or the company is going to say, thank you very much for putting in people into our system. And we are going to pay you from the Greek power that has been powering their own system, but doesn't affect their payment. You're going to get 4% income coming back to you. Guys, and it's going to be paid in BTC, in Bitcoin. I don't know how much you want to accumulate. I don't know how much you want to keep to yourself. But I tell you, this runs all the way 20 level deep. Guys, remember what I said in the beginning. The future belongs to you and I that decide to imagine it. Don't just dream it. Don't go to bed and dream. Design it in your dream. But make sure you're ready to execute this dream, because that is the only way you can earn as much as you can. This is a quote from His Royal Highness, and this is what we're living by in this company. I thank you very much for listening to what I have to say. And I am going to stop my presentation here. And I want the whole community to be able to hear from one or two testimonials that will come up. And I will hand it over to our global VP in this company, and he would help me to navigate and call one or two people he knows, but he has something for you to listen to, a story from himself. So, Martin, I hand it over to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Richmond. What, Richmond, you want that I will talk with our lovely people here?
Tell them
What?
anything you want.
All right.
There it is.
How much time I have?
Hey, it's your call. You're the boss.
No, it is our call. But hey, guys, yeah, a little bit about me. You know, if you guys don't know, then I'm originally from Estonia. Have been also in network marketing already the last 15 years. I started my journey with a company named Amway. Then I was in the company named Lyconet Cashback World. Then I was also joining with the company with Questra World. Unfortunately, this was a scam, you know. We learned, we made the mistakes, and I can tell that I have made all the mistakes. I always tell that. And but you know, it is like we need to learn, we need to teach the people what not to do. Of course, most of the people will never listen. They will want to do the same mistakes over again, and it's like funny to see. But everyone will decide, you know. After Questra World, I was also opening my own companies. I had also a forex and crypto trading company in Estonia. We had also amazing 13 traders, and yeah, it worked. It was working like 3 years. And in one lovely morning, the people was calling me from the office and telling that, "Hello, Mr. Martin, we lost all your money." I said, amazing, you know. Forex and crypto is so amazing, you know, 2019. Then I had also, I was also mining Bitcoin 2017, 18, 19, Ethereum, Monero, a couple of other like shit coins as well, you know, learned a lot. I was also investing into the ICOs because we had also a very big ICO boom in 2016, 17, 18, and so on. Then 2000, I think 18, end of the 18, I joined a company named Cloud Horizon. The company have changed the name. Today it is Amplio and is still here, by the way. It's plastic waste into fuel and working pretty well. They have made nice upgrades on the market. And yeah, I can tell that, you know, there is still companies who have been here like, you know, 5, 6, 7 years and so on, you know. After Cloud Horizon, I was joining the company named Crowd1. I had also very amazing results in the Crowd1, and most of the Filipino team I was getting to know in that time, by the way. And of course, I was traveling a lot with the Crowd1. 2020, you know, 5 years ago, I was also having a very big success company named Troncase. Unfortunately, it was a scam. After that, we opened also our own company, CoinSwap. Was amazing results. We made like in 1 year, the token grow 4 cents up to $45. And we had over $800 million turnover in that DeFi exchange. It was like copy paste of the PancakeSwap. Then we opened a company, Luxury Traveling, by the way. A couple of you guys who is in the call knows about it. Had an amazing website where you had discounts up to 90% of hotels, by the way. Then we opened, we was having also MLM company ourselves. I was a co-founder of the company named Monarch Company. The company was, I think, three and a half year. We also launched our Visa MasterCard to the Europeans. Long story short, we was really having very nice teams and very nice people, 75,000 people on the Monarch company. But what happened was the FTX collapse and our liquidity was there. We lost all our liquidity, all our partner, what was in the USA and so on. And after that, we was like thinking what to do, and we was selling the company into the LFI company. Today it is Sera, and yeah. After that, I was working with LFI and Sera. We was bringing 1.3 million people in 1 year time there. But the problem was that the company was really not doing what they was promising. They are still here, but nothing was working like it should work. And last year, we started our amazing company named Mining Race. And now I can tell you guys that I have waited from the first day when I started 2010 to have this kind of good company, legal company, transparent, everything in the blockchain. You can check it. Easy access to the Bitcoin, easy access to the mining. Everyone can start just for $40, and you can start mining Bitcoin with that subscription. And amazing binary plan. Binary can live long. That is not a problem. System not just cannot pay over. Overpaying cannot be happening. Then company is long term. And our company, everything have been like really, really super because the owners are knowing what they are doing. And yeah, I think like now the weekend, yesterday, we had an amazing Germany event. I don't know how many of you guys was there in the event. Maybe you can chat 111 into our chat here, because like the event was like super exciting. Richmond can show us a couple of slides or a couple of pictures about the event, full event. And that was not the last event, guys. That's these kind of events we will have like every country. And, we need to show the people what and how our company is working, how beautiful is our company, because every one of what we have today, like our team is 32,000 people, guys, our team. If you call whoever you have here in the call or whoever have joined the call, everyone will tell that they are making Bitcoins every day. And you can track it, everything. It's like so beautiful company that we have get all the information about it. And yeah, I think that, we just starting. We have not even shown the world nothing. We have just little bit have grown in Europe. All the other countries or continents we have not touched yet. Like, yeah, I have little team in Latin America. I have little team in Africa. Richmond have the same. We have Asia now, pretty good, growing. I'm very, very proud of my Filipino team, and we have Indonesian team here, India team, Cambodia, really, really showing the way. Mexico, Colombia. We have now Peru, Chile starting, and so on. And yeah, Europe is showing really, really good results. They are showing us what is possible. They are now making like 2 million euro sales every day, by the way. You can have like an amazing like goals yourself. And yeah, guys, I think now is the time for the testimonials. Richmond, I also want to have one special guy who you can invite into the call, and he's from Estonia, Mr.
Yes.
Avo. I want to show your amazing English and what you have done in last 1 year already, almost. And yeah, we will, we are just a beginning. The testimonials will show that, we are not only we as talking here, there is thousands of people who have the testimonials and who can show you guys that the company really working. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Thank you so much, sir. So, Abo, you say?
Avo, Avo.
Okay.
A-B-O.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, you're on. Go ahead. Tell us, please. Tato. Uh, mm, mm. There's no words to explain it, right? Yeah. Yeah. Mm, super. Yeah. Yes. Yes. We do. I mean, I don't need you. You are in our group, so it's not a discussion. But I really appreciate you because this is exactly the feeling many people have when they start in this business. And it's like, because I wanted to ask you as regards to 100 years, you just said, and you probably be asking yourself, how come it took so long? Why is business so easy than what it used to be, And Yes. Yes. I was I was I was playing a video in the beginning, and I'm going to call Amy in a minute. Amy was one of the first people that was here, and we were playing a video. I love to play these videos before I start my team, and it talks about sales and simplicity and all of them, and the mindset. Our people are so into, oh, it's going to fail, and it's so complicated, and I understand, but this is yes. Mm, exactly. Exactly. I thank you so much. Thank you so much. We see each other next week. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, sure. So the next person we're going to call Amy. Amy, I want you to unmute, please, and just tell us your own, just give us a little bit of uh how has it been for you? Your journey.
Good evening,
Hi.
everyone.
Hi.
Thank you so much, Richmond and Sabine, for a wonderful Zoom presentation for the night. And, my journey with mining race, I've known Martin for long back years with Monarch. And it's so funny because I'm with him when mining race started, you know?
Wow.
Construction with this mining room showroom, the first floor, I remember. He invited me and said, we go push because we've been to a company of this Zera and another
Yeah.
before Zera. So a lot of people I bring from the Monarch to the Zera and to the mining race. But that time we were just so you know the feeling of not having been having something because we've been through this company. And I told Martin that the people is, kept hesitant to put another money on this mining race because of this amount of the mining cards.
Sorry, I had to mute. Um, you're disrupting our call. Please, when you come in, help us to keep your mic down. So just give me 1 minute. I am going to open your mic again up. I'm really sorry about this, Amy.
It's
Okay.
I was kicking the guy out who was speaking.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Okay. Sorry about that. So, to cut the story short, I go out. I did not do the mining race because a hesitant on my part. A lot of people is telling me no because we've been through this, and then I go to another company which is a product, and I always saw Martin and offering something to him, but he tell I'm with Bitcoin. So it's like my mind already opened when my upline now named Digna Alcantara show me that let's go back to Martin. And when I saw Martin, he is already a vice president.
Oh,
And it's not too late for us to join because see, we are still like 3 months back, 3 months ago, or 3 months was just starting. I'm already in the rank 2000 and it's coming team coordinator. So it's not so easy. It's not easy, but I'm teaching everyday people to understand what is Bitcoins and what is behind the mining race, because with mining race, mining Bitcoin is so easy and it's the legit and the safest among everything. And I will never ever go anymore to any company except for mining race. And
oh,
I
good.
want to be the toppest rank of this
Oh,
company.
love this, Amy. Thank
And
you so much.
soon, in due time, years from now, our future belongs to those who can imagine it and design what it is, for us. And I imagine every day of my life, I even not sleeping, I just finding perfect leaders to join my team. And because my mentor, Martin, is the one I'm looking up to this time.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Oh,
much,
great.
Richmond and
Amy,
Sabine. Thank you so much,
Amy,
Martin, for everything. Thank
Amy,
you.
you are just awesome. Thank you so much, guys. My takeaway from this is it just tells you that follow your leader. Hands, please help us, please follow your leader. And leaders that are on this call, endeavor to give your business partners, friends, colleagues the right opportunity. And we have it now. Because if Martin did not call me, did not call Amy, did not call all these people, we would not be here talking about this today. So we follow him. They say heavy lies the head that wears the crown. I know sometimes it's heavy for him, but that is why we are here taking it away from him and doing this course. And that is why the people that are under us, we're teaching them as well so that they can be doing their calls. Our job is to be everywhere for you guys, to be able to go wherever you want us to be and do what you want us to be. So the last person I'm going to call before we call it a wrap tonight is guys, can you please respect and please mute your phones, please? So I am going to call and somebody from this part of the world. It's in Europe here. It's also my co-host here. It's in the name of Helga. She is she would speak for herself. I want to call her in because I want her to also share her journey here really quick and tell us what we need to look out for and look into before we call it a wrap this evening. Helga, are you on the call? Please unmute and say some few words.
Hi. Thank you
Yes.
so much for this presentation. It's great. I love this energy. I love your energy. I love our team. Yeah, my journey. Actually, for me, I wasn't fascinated from the beginning. I have to be honest. So when Sabine came to me and told me about Bitcoin and mining race, I just was like, no, not interested. Hate Bitcoins. Don't like crypto. I don't like that at all. So forget it. I have my own company. I'm happy. I don't need that. But I'm so happy and so grateful that she didn't stop telling me about it. And she was so fascinated. And then I got to know the people. And for me, the most important thing is numbers. I love numbers. So I started counting and looking at the numbers. And then I thought, I would be really, really dumb to not join this company. So that's what I did. And for me, I really have to say I love games. I love games, on my phone. When I have some free time, I love sitting on my phone and play some games. And I always was thinking I would need something to earn money that's like a game. And mining race is addicting like a game because you get all these notes every day. Yeah, you have some bonus here and some bonus there, and somebody bought a new card, and great. So almost every day I'm waking up with this beautiful mining race sign. you got some credits and you got some money. And so I start every morning just celebrating. Yeah, I have no clue why I got this money, where this comes from, but it's my money. I can claim it. Let's go shopping. So I love it. I really love it. So I really can. I just can say, just do it. I started for just with account for myself. Then of course my whole family. I have 4 kids and they have their accounts and. Yeah, now I have a team of 10, 15 people and yeah, just growing. So I just started in May,
Awesome.
but it's just the beginning.
Awesome. Awesome. This is so great. This is a power lady. Also, for everybody that is here, please take the advices that is being said, that is being given to you from her, from all the speakers that are here. We are just ordinary people and making bank. Nobody's it's one of those people and you think, we're just ordinary people. So finally, from the request of our boss that is on this line, I have to call in Let me not miss the name. Shugata. Are you on this call, please? I want you to share, and then because we don't want to keep people so long here. So,
Hey
are you,
Rishman, how are you?
how are
He,
you doing,
he's
brother?
our Indian tiger there.
Aye, aye, aye. Do we have tiger in India? We see many elephants. So you're the elephant, the big one.
India is known for Royal Bengal tiger, you know,
Hey,
so
we're
it's very
coming. We're coming.
famous.
I'm coming to
Yes,
Martin
yes,
also.
yes.
I'm coming with Martin the next time.
Welcome, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Welcome.
First
Okay.
of all, first of all, thank you for inviting me, and it was a wonderful, amazing presentation by you and my full team. I think they appreciate the way you actually explained. We are very new in the system. We are a month old, but let me just tell you, I'm close to team coordinator. I probably next week
Wow.
I'll qualify, and that will be in the first month. And now my objective is not that. My objective is to make more, achievers in the team. And let me tell you about myself. I have been from corporate almost 20 years working with MNCs in mid management and top management. I am associated with network marketing or direct sales from 2014. So I'm not as experienced as many of you who are here. But I know Martin from my last project, that is ex Zera, and he is a wonderful person. He is a champion, and I
Mm,
have seen how he has worked. And Actually, I knew about this project in the beginning of this year when I met Martin in Dubai for one of the convention which I went for. But
mhm,
unfortunately, that time I was working as a director sales for Expro, taking care of Southeast Asia. So I didn't want it to enter then, but trust me, this 1 month has been a wonderful experience. This
awesome.
is not a project, this is an organization, this is a company which we are working with.
Good.
And I really feel, really after a long, long time, I'm so happy to work with with a company. And the kind of conversion what we are having in our seminars and the presentation is amazing,
Mm,
you know.
mm,
Uh, I hope and I fully trust this project, this company, this mining race. And I can tell you, India is going to do some wonders. Okay,
oh, amen.
because we know what is the capacity and of this nation, and we are into it. Again, thank you. Many of our friends are here. I don't want to take much of the time, but I can tell
Yes.
you that yes, some rocking things are going to happen in next couple of months in India.
Awesome.
We are
Awesome.
preparing the ground now. We are planning to have 6 mega events in India in the month of November. And trust me, what happened in Germany, you are going to see some bigger events in India.
Sugata, if I don't get an invite, we're not friends anymore.
Uh,
But
uh,
this is cheating because the population of India is bigger than the rest of the world. So come on.
yes,
But
yes, yes.
hey, this is what we want to hear, ladies and gentlemen. This is a fantastic leader, also carrying its nation. I thank you so much to be here. Please, to make India understand this business very well, invite them. The same link on Friday. I will send it out. We do the back office training. We teach people because it's very, very good. Education is the key to everything. They need to know where their Bitcoin is coming from and how it works. We do this heavy lifting for you. We try to teach our team and to get our team in growing. I thank you all for being here, Mr. Klaus. I just saw, I don't know if you just came into the room right now from Arizona. How you doing, buddy? Um, I don't know if you missed anything, but definitely make sure you are here tomorrow. Guys, in the next 3 months, you're going to be having special people coming here from leadership that is going to speak to your heart. Watch out for this space, it is coming. And guys, if you need anything, never hesitate to reach out to anybody. Reach for the top because the bottom is so overcrowded. Be the best in whatever you do. Aim for the sky. Have a beautiful start to your wonderful week. I wish you all the best. Have a great evening, guys. Bye-bye.
Recording stopped.